Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Tuesday, December 13th, 2016 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi, and our energy mantra for today is, I master my personal evolution using the alchemy of fun. And today we have a full moon in Gemini. So this full moon is happening at 22 degrees, master level degree. So we're being asked to step into personal mastery on some kind of level. This is the third evolution day of Sun in Sagittarius, so there's opportunity for major shift in this. And the full moon is always an opportunity for major shift. The full moon to me, it's a time of harvest, and harvest is definitely a theme in this full moon energy, but it's also a time when emotions are given free rein to come up, be processed, and let go of. And that's part of the harvest. It's like, yeah, I've processed this, I've thought about it, I've done all the things, now I'm going to feel it and let this release into the ethers. So this full moon is happening at 4:05 p.m. Pacific time. Sun in Sagittarius, 22 degrees, moon in Gemini, 22 degrees, and, you know, being a Sagittarius Gemini, I'm a Sagittarius with Gemini rising, I have these energies strong in me. And these energies, among all the things that they are known for wanting the world to be fun. They're known for wanting to be optimistic. They're also known for wanting to know. But there is this strong push into like, hey, things are good. I believe things are good. I know things are good. I see the good things. I want to make these good connections. And that's kind of the energy that I'm really getting. In fact, I'm getting energy even stronger than that, the energy of fun. And I got a message from the universe, very strong, that said, there's a kitty back there having some fun, that if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. And I didn't like that message. I was like, I don't want to tell people you're doing it wrong. Nobody's doing it wrong. We're all just learning. But that was the message. If you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. And I translated it into a gentler Mimi version for those who want it gentler. If you are not having fun, there's much room for growth in your life. And if you are having fun, are you really having fun? Or maybe is it time to shift how you are having fun in the world? And this is part of working with this energy, because there's a strong energy of doing the work. Sagittarius wants to do the work. It wants to learn. It wants to show up. And the moon making many connections through the days, giving opportunities for work to be done. But the overall message is one of fun. And I'm going to show you, or tell you, rather, the Sabian symbol, or 22 degrees Gemini, where the moon is happening, the full moon energy. Dancing couples in a harvest festival. And so, the full moon is a harvest time. We harvest from the new moon in Gemini that we had about 6 months ago, and we harvest from the last basically 2 weeks since we had the new moon. We're bringing forth these harvest energies and bringing them into the world. We're seeing the fruits of our labor, the fruits of our work. And we've done a lot of work this year. 2016, wow, 9-year. We've done a ton of work. But it's saying, hey, part of your work is remembering your place in the dance. Part of your work, part of your mastery, part of your being whole and holy on this planet is bringing forth the things that make you laugh, the things that make your heart as light as a feather. Bringing in that balance. Are you balanced? So the Sabian symbol for Sagittarius at 22 degrees is a Chinese laundry. So a Chinese laundry, it speaks about life situations, ancestral, personal background, and using them, working with these energies. And I think I brought up the ancestral stuff a lot this year. I think we've done a lot of this work. And so to me, it's like, yes, there's still going to be this process. We're still processing these things. But part of your processing this is making sure that as part of your work, you have fun, that you have made space for fun and play. There's a rowdy play going on back behind me. Can you make space for that in your life? This is part of your mastery. This is part of your evolution energy. And the moon, making several connections through the day before and after this full moon, is supporting this. The moon is beginning the day by connecting to Jupiter, 18 degrees. So Jupiter is in Libra. This is a trine. It's a happy connection. So moon in Gemini, trining Jupiter in Libra. These air signs, these signs that want connection and fun and play are saying, hey, this is time to make those connections. Get in to sync with those who light you up. I get the harmony card with this energy for sure. Who are you in harmonious energy with? Who lights up your heart? Who makes you laugh? Who makes you play when you get together? This is the kind of energy to work with today as we build into this full moon. Laugh, have fun, connect with those energies who remind you of who you really are. This energy is happening at 18 degrees. That is that 9. So that 9-degree energy of passion. Spend the time with those who fan your flames. This is an important process in your alchemy of fun. Moon connecting to Saturn. This is an opposition. So that Saturn energy in Sagittarius, you may feel that heaviness, but I have these shoulds, I have the responsibilities, and the universe is asking, can you turn this into a responsibility? Part of your responsibility to the earth, to yourself, to the world, is that of having fun. This energy is happening at 19 degrees, which is that 10 energy. So it's saying, hey, you are worth feeling good. You are worth having the fun. Can you open up your mind to the process of your fun? So many of you speak about my kitties and how cute and fun and how much you enjoy them. And that's what they're doing. Whenever they're, coming on screen, they're having fun. They're playing. And you see how that lifts up and lights up the world. It's of value. It has a really important part. That's why I'm like, hey, I'm willing to share my screen time with them. Oh, look at that cute face. It's a really important thing in our world, in our life. The moon also connecting to Uranus. Last connection before we have the full moon. Uranus is taking us deep within for the next little bit as it finishes up its retrograde process into our I am. And what is your fun, silly, playful version of your I am? Who are you beyond what the world told you you should be or should be doing? Where is that fun in you, and can you bring that forward? This is happening at 20 degrees, that degree of nurturing, so you have an opportunity to nurture that playful, sunny part of your I am energy. It's also in conjunction with Ceres. Ceres, the energy, dwarf planet, asteroid, depending on who you ask, of mother energy. So you get to be the mother to yourself and say, hey, are you having fun? Here are some mousies. Let me throw you some mousies so you can play with yourself. Give yourself options for your fun. The sun-moon opposition, that is the full moon, that's happening at 4:05 p.m., so that full moon energy. I encourage you to have fun with it. I encourage you maybe not to get naked because it's kind of cold, but go out, howl at the moon, do something that's fun, turn up in music and dance, even if it's inside for the moon. Or again, give yourself some mousies, because maybe that's just what the world needs, are little mousies that you can shake and play with. Lala certainly thinks so. Final connection of the day with the moon is the moon connecting to Mars, taking that action. Mars in Aquarius wants us to be the humanitarian. It wants us to take action in our community. And what's interesting is this Mars energy is conjunct Pallas, and Pallas can represent the old structure of things, the old laws of things. It can represent the patriarchal energy. And so with Mars and this connection, we have an opportunity to blast through. And I again feel that this blasting through is by the willingness to accept fun as an important part of our life. But it's up to you. I can't force you to have fun. I can only suggest it. So this is up to you to take action in that fun. Now I do want to mention really quickly that there are several goddess connections happening with this energy today. We have Lilith trining Vesta. So Lilith, who's like one unto herself in Sagittarius, right on my sun, so I will be fired up for this moon. Lilith trining Vesta, the queen, the priestess, the goddess energy, and it is in Leo. And this is happening at 5 degrees, which is that degree of communication. So this may be part of your play, putting on a crown and playing queen for the day and recognizing how that makes you feel. Just saying, you may want to have a little fun with your queendom. I feel very Game of Thrones right now. I would totally be a Game of Thrones queen with my little sweater and my pendant. All I need is a crown. So we have that energy. We have Mars and Pallas. So Mars taking that action beyond these old masculine energy structures, or this old patriarchal structures. So we have that strong energy coming forward. And then we have another strong feminine energy with Uranus and Ceres, nurturing ourselves, mothering ourselves, so we can step into this queendom, into this level of power, and into this level of play and fun. It is up to you to open up to this energy. There's major transformation available to us, and ultimately it's helping point you to this level of harmony. And here we have this heart highlighted, the courage energy highlighted. Let go of these old structures that are holding you back. Morality is a beautiful thing. It's the shoulds that are shoulding on you that it's time to let go of. Finally, Rumi card, Whirling Goddess, and it says, lose your head. Not a single thread that has a head can go through the eye of the needle. And basically it's saying this oracle brings you a message. You're at a point of growth where your mind can hold you back rather than urge you forward. Don't place too much stock in the claims that life should be other than it is. You are being asked to dance rather than to understand, to lay the thoughts to rest and to come alive. It is the bravest, most trusting soul that dares to put the mind to one side and say, tonight we dance. My heart and I, in the greatest rousing music of the beloved's beating heart, and I will not miss one step, and to awaken the next day and do that all over again and again and again. It is time to dance. It is time to play. It's time to let your soul be free, and it's up to you, because this is the greatest alchemy for this time for you. So that's it for today. Happy full moon. Book a reading if you want to dive in deeper into your chart. I have yearly readings set for you if you would like to work with me monthly. I have so much fun with those who do that. And I also have sales available for those who want to give the gift of a reading for any holidays you may be celebrating. That's it for today. Happy full moon. Go howl at the moon. Have some fun and play. Namaste.